So guys, today is my birthday. Today is my 32nd birthday of existence. I am feeling really happy about it. I am feeling like that big auntie to, those people who are 31 and below. I am still super excited about it as well. And of course, this year actually calls for a reflection for me, because it has really been a roller coaster for me for the past 6 months. In fact, for the past 1 year now, it has really been a roller coaster for me. But then I feel like this year it's called for reflection for me. It calls for me to do some meditation, if possible, meet a therapy as well, a therapist as well, because I need to gain my sanity back. A lot of things happened, but I'm not going to be mentioning them in this video. So this video is all about me sharing my 32 life and business lessons that I've learned so far in my 32 years of existence, which is pretty amazing. And I want this to be like a discussion for us. I actually wrote some points down, so if you see me looking down, just know that I want to get something from my book. Okay. Hi everyone, if you are new on my YouTube channel, you are welcome. If you're returning subscribers, thank you so much for being here. And right inside of this channel, we talk about business, finance, marketing, AI skills to improve in all those things. So if you're yet to subscribe, make sure you hit that red subscribe button and become a part of this community. Okay, so without any further talking, let's just dive into this video. Now, these are the 32 life and business lessons that I've learned in my 32 years of existence. The first one is I have really learned to trust in my gut. Like, I have really learned to trust my intuition. Now, this is something that you need to do as an individual. If something doesn't feel right for you, then cut it off. If something doesn't feel right for you, cut it off. I have learned to do this in the past couple of years now. If something doesn't feel right to me, I just cut it off immediately. Okay, and then the second one is I have learned to improve in my health. I have learned to prioritize my health. I think when I made that decision was last year, and then I have made the decision of really improving in my health, and it has really been amazing doing that. The third one is I have learned to say no. Now, this is something that I really learned so late being an adult. Okay, I remember during my teenage years, adolescent age, and in the early 20s, I am that kind of person that I always agree. I always agree to anybody's term. I always agree to people's terms and conditions, you understand? And at some point, people were liking me because of that. I thought they liked me because of the way I am, but then they're actually using me. You understand? They're actually using me. So when the person that actually taught me to learn how to say no is my husband. I mean, when this guy opened his mouth and tell you no, his no is no. And at some point, those friends will come back and they start interacting again. So I told myself, if I'm able to say no and that person gets angry at that point, he or she will still come back to me again and will continue our friendship. Okay, so saying no is not a bad thing. I learned it really late, and it has really been helping me very, very well. The fourth one is I have learned to be humble. I mean, it pays to be humble. Yes, pride goes before fall. So there is no success with pride. So humble yourself. Okay, and then the fifth one is I have not stopped learning. Okay, never stop learning. I taught myself a lot of things. In fact, after my school, after my university, I think I was thinking that maybe that's the end, that there is no need for learning. But then let me tell you that it was when I stopped schooling, that was when the real learning started. Okay, so I have learned to learn, and learning is a continuous process, so you need to learn as well. Okay, I have learned to choose. The sixth one now is quality over quantity. Now, when I'm talking about relationship now, when you want to make friends, look for people who have the same idea with you. Don't just make large number of friends and at the end of the day, there is no value. Those friends doesn't give you value. So pick one or two people or one or two persons who think like you, who have the same goal that you have in life, and then dive right into them and become friends with them. Okay, and then the seventh one is life is too short, so enjoy it. The eighth one is practice gratitude. Now, this is something that I'm going to be doing today as it's my birthday. Gratitude. I am so thankful to God. I am so thankful for life. I'm so thankful for my parents, my siblings, my husband, and my instructors, my mentors, my coaches out there. I mean, I am so grateful to each and every one of you. The ninth one is it is okay to make mistake. I have told you guys story about my business that failed sometimes ago, and I'm here to tell you that in as much as that business failed, it was my mistake, of course, and I learned from it, and I learned to improve with that. Okay, the 10th one is celebrate every single win. If you follow me on my Facebook page, you get to realize that when I got to 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 followers on Facebook, I celebrated 2,000, I celebrated 3,000. In as much as I haven't hit that 10K marks, but then I celebrate every small win, which is really wonderful. And right inside of this YouTube channel, as of making this video, I have I think about 196 subscribers. So when I get to 200, I'm going to celebrate it as well. So the 11th one is enjoy every single moment. That's the only time guaranteed. So if you have a moment to enjoy it, my darling. Then the 12th one is to be authentic. You be yourself. Don't fake it. And you know one thing about people, your followers or your audience can easily detect your fakeness. So this is not something that you want. Be real, and you see your authenticity will attract people to you. Okay, now comparison is a thief. I have learned this. I have seen people who try to compare themselves with others, and at the end of the day, nothing for them. So don't compare yourself with anybody. Don't compare yourself with your coach or your lead instructor or anybody. Just be you. Okay, do your own things and then focus on your goal. Now the 14th one is to take necessary rest. Okay, take rest. Yes, it helps you to be productive as well. The 15th is I have learned to be stronger than I think. In fact, I just have to say this, but I'm not going to be sharing the full story. For the past 6 months or for the past 12 months, I have really felt like this is not me. At some point, I was feeling like the shadow of myself. I think that was one of the reasons I got into content creation, so that I can zero my mind from thinking or overthinking. Okay, so, and I have been able to survive that, and I'm getting stronger with that as well. So learn to be stronger. Learn to, whatever you survive, whenever you survive a thing, that makes you stronger and a big human being. All right, the 16th one is give back to the society. If you are making money on the online space, give back. That is when some people do giveaway on their Facebook page, on their Instagram, on their YouTube as well. Okay, so these first 16 is the life lessons that I've learned so well, and it has been helping me. Now from this 17 to 32 is about business, things that I've learned in business. Okay, now focus on the value, which is the 17th one. Focus on value and not just making money. You understand? People think that it's all about money, or when you hear how to make money online, you just dive in. I just want to make the money, but then you forget that you have to offer value before people will be able to give you money. So make sure that you offer value, give value, solve problems. That's only when you will get money. All right, your network is your net worth. I said this initially. Your net worth is your network, is your network. So mind the kind of people that you surround yourself with. If those people that you think that are your friends are not giving you advice, are not giving you business advice, business tip, in order for you to grow yourself, in order for you to grow yourself, your development, your business, then you have to rethink again. All right, the 19th one is for you to adapt in changes. Some people, I have really seen some people that changes, I mean, they don't really adapt easily to change. Okay, change changes them. I don't know how to say this. Like they feel itchy, they feel disturbed when something is about to change in their life. But then if you accept change as it is, then you will see yourself always growing. Okay, as the technology is growing, you dive into using technology as well. Okay, that is you growing. If you are stuck in the past, you will not grow. Okay, the 20th one is for you to be consistent. Consistent beats talent. So all you need to do is to be consistent in whatever you are doing in your business. Be consistent in you posting on your YouTube channel. Be consistent in you posting on your Facebook. Be consistent and always share value. 21, be patient. Be patient with yourself. Success doesn't happen overnight. I have been patient, and that is why I'm here, marketing my AI Accelerator Bootcamp like no man's business. Okay, and yes, so on that note, AI Accelerator Bootcamp is starting on the 14th. Okay, so you need to register. It's only 5,000 naira, which is $5 for every other person outside of Nigeria. 22 is you taking calculated risk. Yes, take calculated risk. Don't just take anyhow risk so that you don't fall into a deep sea, or maybe you don't fall, your business doesn't fall. Okay, so take calculated risk. It helps you to grow. It helps your business to grow as well. It also helps you to grow as a person. Okay, because when you take some calculated risk, you'll be like, okay, I was able to do this and it worked for me, and you'll be able to tell people that this is exactly what you did and it worked for you. Now, failure is a feedback. I told you guys about my business that failed, and because that business failed, there are some things that I learned in order to improve in that. This is 23, and then 24 is you knowing your worth. Know your worth. Know your worth and charge your worth. You understand? I teach AI Accelerator Bootcamp. I train people in using AI. I know what AI is. I know the word, so I charge for that. Okay, so whatever you are good at, charge for it. Treat your customers right. Yes, treat your customers right. People will always forget you, but then they will not forget how you make them feel. And that is the only way that your customers will always come back to you. So if you treat them right, they will come back and buy from you. Okay, embrace technology. I think I've said this, a lot of people don't adapt to changes easily. So if technology is changing, keep on changing with that. Adapt the tools, use the necessary tools to help yourself and your business. The next one is for you to build a team. Some people are so much, they just want to do it all. They are jack of all trades. This will not help your business to grow. It wouldn't help you at all. So find people, let people help in your business. Let people help you to grow your business. Okay, you are not a one-man squad. No, you cannot be a one-man squad. So for you to grow your business, you need other people to help you. Number 28 is for you to solve real-time problems. Yes, solve problem. For a person to give you money, you need to solve their problem. I cannot come and give you my money and then you are not giving me any value. You are not solving any problem for me. So learn to solve problems. Keep an eye on your money. Keep an eye on your money. I have learned this a lot. I mean, keep your finances secured. If you are the type that make friends that always go to parties and then spend money and squander money, then you get to realize that you may not really grow as a person. Okay, so keep your eyes on the number. Keep an eye on where your money is going. Okay, so the 30th one is for you to invest in yourself. Invest in trainings, invest in courses, invest in conferences. You get to understand that when you invest, you gain back. I don't know how. Yes, when you invest in something, you get back the knowledge. In fact, you get back the money. You get the knowledge and get back the money. So try to invest in yourself. Brand yourself as well. Now, a lot of people think that branding is all about logo design, and once they design their logo, that is their brand. My dear, it's beyond that. Branding is your personality. Branding is who you are and how you project yourself to your audience. So brand yourself properly. Then the 32 one is be open for collaboration. Be open for collaboration. Don't just hide yourself. If you are in business, collaborate. go to conferences, meet people, connect with those people in your industry. Okay, collaborate. If you want to go live on YouTube, find some other people to host it, or if you host it, and then find other speakers to join inside of your webinar. All right, so these are the 32 life and business lessons that I've learned so far. It has really been wonderful. It has really been wonderful doing this, and I'm so happy. I am so grateful. So stick to this channel. Do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, and then help us to reach the 200 subscribers, and I will celebrate it as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate you. And let me just say this one thing. This year actually calls for reflection for me, and I'm going to be doing that right away. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.